Rhea, a disappointing result today, but your team had a few chances and obviously a fairly big penalty shout as well. What's your thoughts on the 2 or 3 chances you had today?
Yeah, first of all, it's a disappointing result, which any defeat is. But their attitude and their desire to play the game today and was much better than it was last week. So I can't fault them for that. First half, we had 3 great opportunities. A certain penalty, we've looked at it back. And we've hit the post, and then Davis Keeler-Duncan and the goalkeeper's made an incredible save, so we could easily have been going in the game at 2-2. We're disappointed to lose a goal from a set piece. We lost the marker, and then we gave the ball away cheaply in midfield. And Dundee United have got a lot of quality in their team, and they punished us. But the second half, we told the guys, go out there and make sure you're competitive, which they were. Their goalkeeper's made another great save from Davis Keeler-Duncan. We've had great opportunities to get shots away, and we never took them. We got into great areas. And we've had a look at the goal as well from the header from Jordan, and it looks like it's onside to us, but we need to see that back. But listen, the boys gave everything today, and sometimes you get punished for a couple of mistakes, and that was certainly the case today.
You kept us kind of guessing with the starting 11. We suspected that Davis Keeler-Duncan might come back in. It was Nikolai Todorov that dropped out today. Talk us through your selection.
Well, the last Davis Keeler-Duncan's been in and out the team due to injuries, suspensions and things like that, but when he's been in the team he's done well, so he was always going to come in here because he gives us ball retention, and as I said, he could have scored 2 goals today and maybe 3 goals. The goalkeeper's made a great save, so that's why he was back in the team, and on another day he could have had a hat-trick. But we had to make changes. Demi's been struggling with a groin injury, and then he's had flu this week, so he's only declared himself fit really this morning, and you can see he obviously wasn't fit, and that was a blow for us. And Edge and Gill couldn't play today, so Tommy's come in and Dickers went a little back. So a bit of restructuring of the team, but as I said to you today, coming from last week, the effort and the attitude was fantastic, and on another day they would have got something out of that game, and they've been doing that all season, and I'm sure these boys, spoke to them after the game there, and I heard them in the dressing room, they're absolutely determined to go out there and win the game next week.
And that's the thing, of course, eyes will now start glancing ahead to that fixture. Couldn't be any trickier, could it, having to face the newly crowned champions?
Yeah, you're right. They're champions for a reason. But last time we played them down here, we should have beat them with chances, and I thought we competed very well against them up there and deserved something at the last game, the 2-1 game. So there's nothing to fear. We've got to go out there with the mentality. We've got to go and win the game like we did today. We created a lot of chances today, and it'll be the same mentality next week, is to go out there and make sure we win the game to give us the best possible chance.
I dare say every Falkirk fan will want to be the kind of manager and have a million views on team selections and all the rest of it. We know you won't want to give too much away, but is the kind of mentality to try and keep it tight to begin with against such a good team, or is it chuck the kitchen sink at them, or somewhere in between?
No, I think you need to have a strategy to win games. You just can't just go and throw 5 players up top and you end up with your 3-0 down. You need to have a strategy to win games. You need to have a balance to your team. We need to have a look at what we've got available this week going into the game, fitness wise. Paul Payton's struggling. Looks like Demi's struggling. Davis Keeler-Duncan can't play in the game. So right away we're 3 good players down, and so we need to take our time this week, have a good look at it, and figure out a system that we feel will give us the best possible chance to win the game, and that's what we'll do.
You mentioned a few of the injuries there. The only other one I think you didn't mention was Shane Lavery. Could we ask for a little update there?
Listen, Shane's just been so unlucky with injuries. He's very quick, Shane. He's explosive over 10 yards, and he keeps tweaking his hamstrings, and he's had that problem since he come here. Keeps tweaking his hamstrings. He went away and he come back and he's tweaked his hamstring. He scored the goal the other day and tweaked his hamstring. So frustrating for us and frustrating for him, but he's another one that's been struggling.
And just finally, of course, you mentioned it's a kind of massive game next week. It's all or nothing. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that the guys now know, you have to win, nothing else will kind of do?
No, it's a good thing, obviously, because we know exactly what our job is. As I said, the guys have been given everything. They've been fighting tooth and nail. Last week we let everybody down. We know that. We had chances in the game, but we let everybody down. We never let anybody down today, apart from the result. They gave everything, and you can't ask for a team to give everything. And I'm sure next week these guys know exactly what's at stake, and they will be given everything to make sure they get the result for everybody connected with the club.
Well, we hope they do. Ray, as always, thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Have a good night.